لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله ما لنا رب سواه.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. أما بعد، فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لقد كان لكم في رسول الله أسوة حسنة. صدق الله العظيم. Honorable President of today's program and dear esteemed audience, today I want to talk on the topic of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the sight of non-Muslim thinkers. Dear audience, every prophet of Allah came to this world as a witness or as a harbinger of good tidings, or as a warner, or as a summoner. But never in the past there came a prophet who combined all these qualities. It was the personality of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam who was blessed with all these God-given qualities, because he was sent to the world as the last prophet, the final one, after whom no other messenger was to be sent again by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the reason why he was granted a Sharia or the law that was perfect and final, requiring no revision in the days to come. For the teaching of the last prophet, what will be our binding to remain unchanged to the end of time. He was sent to the world as an acme of perfection with our following guidance and resplendent light. This is an indisputable fact attested by history. Even non-Muslim thinkers, philosophers and intellectuals are highly impressed by his noble personality. And so many of them admitted his truthfulness, nobility and prophethood. S.K.S. Ramakrishna Rao, an Indian professor of philosophy, in his book Muhammad the Prophet of Islam, calls him the perfect model for human life. Professor Ramakrishna Rao explains his points by saying, the personality of Muhammad, it is most difficult to get into the whole truth of it. Only a glimpse of it I can catch. What a dramatic succession of picturesque scenes. There is Muhammad the Prophet, there is Muhammad the warrior, Muhammad the businessman, Muhammad the statesman, Muhammad the orator, Muhammad the protector of slaves, Muhammad the emancipator of women, Muhammad the judge, Muhammad the saint. In all these magnificent roles, in all these departments of human activities, he is like a hero. Dear intellectuals, Michael Hart, he writes in his book The 100, a ranking of the most influential persons in the history. My choice of Muhammad may surprise some readers and may be questioned by others, but he was the only one who was supremely successful on both levels, religious and secular. It is probable that the relative influence of Muhammad on Islam has been larger than the combined influence of Jesus Christ and St. Paul on Christianity. It is this unparalleled combination of influence which I feel entitles Muhammad to be considered the most influential single figure in the human history. Dear audience, father of nation, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi's statement was published in Young India in 1924. He said in his statement, I wanted to know the risk of the life of one who holds today an undisputed way over the hearts of millions of mankind. I became more than ever convinced that it was not the sword that won a place for Islam in those days in the scheme of life, but It was the rigid simplicity, the utter self-effacement of Prophet. His scrupulous regard for religious, his intense devotion to his friends, followers, his intrepidity, his fearlessness, his absolute trust in God and his mission. These are not the swords that carried everything before them and surmounted every obstacle. Dear friends, the famous poetess of India, Sarojini Naidu, says, it was the first religion that preached and practiced democracy. For in the mosque, when call for prayer sounded and worshippers are gathered together, democracy of Islam is embodied 5 times a day, when the peasant and king kneel side by side and proclaim, God alone is great, God alone is great, God alone is great. I have been struck over and over again by this invisible unity of Islam that makes men instinctively a brother. Dear friends, these examples are like a drop in the ocean. Otherwise, there are countless non-Muslim thinkers who admire the personality of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If we wish to get success in this world and in hereafter, we must follow the footsteps of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. There is none other way than it. Here I conclude my speech with the noble ayah of the glorious Quran. لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ. There is a beautiful example for you in the life of Allah's Messenger. Surah Ahzab, chapter number 33, verse number 21. May Allah give us tawfiq to follow the teachings of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ameen. Ya Rabbal Alameen. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Eastern Crescent is not just an English monthly, but differs from others in many ways. It consists of well-researched articles, targets issues which seldom get the attention of the mainstream media, gives every issue its deserving place, answers the misconceptions about Islam and Muslims, acts aptly on its slogan, Alternative Media, People's Choice. For subscription and other details, please contact us on 022-2677-1618 or 022-2679-8538. You may also log on to www.easterncrescent.in.